Hi, and welcome to our first videos for systems of equation. We're going to go all the way back and remind and review the process of expanding. Expanding is the process of multiplying a term out the front of a bracket by everything inside the brackets. So, going back a few years, do you remember expressions like this? Let's expand 2 bracket x plus 5. Now, 2 next to a bracket means 2 multiplied by everything in the brackets. So we're going to go 2 times x. 2 times x is written as 2x. We don't write the times. And then we're going to go 2 multiplied by 5. We're going to treat it as a positive 5. 2 times positive 5 makes positive 10. So we write down plus 10. So we end up with 2x plus 10. All right, let's get into our first of our examples. Let's expand this expression. 6x multiplied by everything in the brackets. And in the brackets, we have 5x subtract 7. So let's start off by going 6x multiplied by 5x. 6 times 5 is 30, and x times x is x squared, or x to the power of 2. And now we're going to go 6x multiplied by this negative 7. We're going to treat it like a negative 7, even though it is a subtract 7. So 6 times negative 7. A positive times a negative makes a negative. So we end up with negative 42. And we'll write it down as subtract 42x. So our final expression is 30 times x squared subtract 42x. Right, what about example 2? Let's expand, and then we're going to simplify the following. So we've got 6 times 2x plus 5 plus 3 times 5 minus 2x. Right, let's start off. 6 times 2x is 12x. 6 times 2 is 12, so we write down 12x. 6 times positive 5 makes positive 30, so we write down plus 30. Let's move into the next brackets now. 3 times 5 is 15, so we write down plus 15. Now, when we do this multiplication step, we're going to treat the 3 at the front as a positive and the 2x as a negative. And a positive times a negative makes a negative. So 3 times negative 2 makes negative 6. So we're going to write down negative 6x, or subtract 6x. Right, now we're going to simplify it. These two are like terms. 12x subtract 6x leaves us with 6x. And these two are like terms. Plus 30 plus another 15 makes positive 45. So our final answer is 6x plus 45. Right, here's our third example. Let's expand and simplify the following expression. So let's start off by going 3 times 3x, which is 9x. 3 times is positive 5, which is positive 15. Now let's move into the next bracket. We need to treat the 6 out the front as a negative 6. So we need to go negative 6 times positive 2x. Negative times a positive makes a negative. So we're going to end up with negative 12x, or subtract 12x. And when we do the second part of the multiplication, they are both negative. And when we multiply negative 6 times negative 7, we end up with a positive. A negative times a negative makes a positive. So we end up with positive 42. So we'll write down plus 42. Right, these are our like terms. 9x subtract 12x. 9 take away 12 leaves negative 3x. And these are like terms. Plus 15 plus the 42. So 15 plus 42 makes 57. So our answer is negative 3x plus 57. Now, some people don't like the negative 3x at the front, so they may prefer to put the 57, which is positive, at the front, and subtract the 3x. It's just another way to write this expression. Right, that's us. So thanks so much for watching.